Welcome, welcome. Another week, another all tracks run.
Super Piranha.
Super Piranha. I like the way he says that. As usual, let's go for a little trial run. I'm not warmed up.
3,
Feeling a bit tired,
1.
so we'll see how things go. Okay. So far it feels pretty good. Actually turns quite sharp. Unfortunately, it does have high grip. But look at my speedometer. It's like not dropping when I'm turning. I really thought this had the bad acceleration pattern, but I guess it doesn't. Yo, J-Dizzle. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, I am ready to go.
Bronze Cup. Choose your vehicle. Super Piranha.
So we've got a wide turn. Very good. Yeah, it's kind of funny how this is the only game that has the machine actually, like, turning.
1. Fire.
And the other games it kind of just, like, tilts. Looks like Super Piranha holds speed pretty decently.
2 laps to go. Use a new booster.
DDT is just not gonna happen with this thing. So we're only really gonna drift turns.
Go! Wonderful.
But yeah, I do quite like how they added
Good job.
sprites for the machines actually facing to the sides. Although I do understand why they might not have done that initially, because it must be a lot of work. At least all the machines are symmetrical, so they can just duplicate it, but you still need a sprite for this, for this, for this.
2.
It does add quite a lot of work, I imagine. Whereas with the tilting, they can kind of just use the different GBA modes of displaying sprites to just rotate it. And have the GBA itself do all the work. No need for custom sprites for varying degrees of being
2 laps to go.
tilted to the side.
Use a new booster.
But that's just another thing that shows how freaking good Climax is. Like, they really did just put in the work.
Final lap.
I do actually wonder if part of the reason it never came out anywhere else is just because the anime only had like a fifth of the episodes air outside of Japan.
Bronze Cup.
And this game does have like Soldier Anchor, Hyper Death Anchor, Clank, and Berserker. I realized I named some pilots and some machines. But yeah, those are all like later anime editions, so that the international audience wouldn't be familiar with the characters. But I think the main reason is just GP Legend didn't sell well. So, I mean, it's probably a combination of the things, realistically. But still, it would have been so nice to have this game elsewhere.
2 laps to go. You got a new booster.
I messed up my boost timing there. I just completely combined my boost fire with... ouch. With the boost pad. Alright, so that's gonna be our first redo of the day.
You got a new booster.
If that was a lot of speed loss, which is causing me to run out of energy here. We'll see how long I keep going. Really just depends on how good I still feel at the end of the run.
Go! Wonderful.
I don't even know why I'm like feeling off.
Good job.
Not like I slept like
Electron cup.
really badly. Like I could have slept more, but
Choose your vehicle.
it also wasn't bad.
Super Piranha.
Super Piranha. Love that guy. Could just be one of those days. Yeah.
3, 2,
I kinda regret not doing this yesterday, because I didn't necessarily feel bad, I was just... I was playing some Demon Turf Tower, I was playing some Diddy Kong Racing with Emmy. That's been fun. And I kinda just didn't feel like streaming, I guess. Yeah, tomorrow I'm going climbing, and then Monday I have off, so I work Tuesday till Friday. 6 hours a day. Yeah, DKR is good. We're playing adventure mode in co-op, which is really fun. I'm trying to get Emmy to mostly be the one to play the bosses. Because, you know, I've beaten them all before. I can do most of them, no problem. So I just want Fair to experience the challenge, you know? Yeah, I'm working exactly the same hours as Emmy, except my lunch break is at a different time.
Electron cup. Choose your vehicle. Super Piranha.
Yeah, working 4 times 6 hours is nice. Like, at the end of the day, you don't feel completely dead.
3, 2, 1. Fire.
So I have like one 15-minute break paid, and then I have like a half-hour unpaid lunch break. So it's usually work 2 hours, 15-minute break, work an hour and 45 minutes,
2 laps to go.
lunch break,
Got a new booster.
and then work another 2 hours. I think I might run out of energy here. Especially if that happens. Actually, no, I'm getting this mixed up with the harder variant. That one has a risk of running out of energy. This one doesn't. No, this one's office exclusively, at the moment at least.
Good job.
So, unfortunately, I do have anywhere between 50 minutes to a little bit more than that if I miss my train connection.
Choose your vehicle.
But it's
Piranha.
like a bit over 20 minutes by train, and then like a 20 minutes walk if you're like kind of fast. A little bit slower if you're
2,
taking it easy.
1. Fire.
It is kind of nice to be at the office, be able to ask people for help, because there's just a lot of stuff that I still don't know, or at least don't have memorized. Which makes sense, I only had my first chat last Thursday. But it's nice to just be able to turn around and just be like, boy,
Laps to go.
help.
Fire.
Although at some point I do hope to be able to
Final lap.
maybe work from home 1 day a week, or at least for like special occasions, like maybe you're feeling just a little bit sniffly, maybe you just overslept and you're just like, I'll just work from home.
Finish! Wonderful.
Maybe you're expecting a package. There's a lot of benefits to working from home.
Select Bronze Cup. Choose your vehicle. Super Piranha. Three, two, one. Fire.
But yeah, it's been pretty nice so far. Definitely do want to make sure I'm resting up on Monday, so I'm good to go for the rest of the week. That wall hit was unfortunate, but I think I'm letting it slide. No, never mind. We're gonna go for this one again. This can be quite a bit better. Just a silly little mistake there. Yeah, on top of just learning to do the work, I'm also going to be doing an extra course to get a certificate so that I can do more types of work within the company. Or other companies. But for now, definitely just there. It's been pretty comfy. But it'll be nice to just get that certificate. Makes me a little bit more valuable in the job market. And I'm legitimately just learning some interesting stuff that's useful in day-to-day... Maybe not like day-to-day life, but stuff that's useful for adulting. I should stop looking at chat so much. I just got step 1. Hell yeah. I forget how good that is. Gosh darn it. I'm not expecting today to go so well. Just based on these mistakes I'm making so far. Yeah, like I'm learning stuff about like insurance. I guess that's the main things I've been learning so far. But it's good. Top 30? Yeah, that's pretty good. I think I stopped grinding Sand Ocean once I beat Staff Ghost. I kind of struggled to beat Staff Ghost, so I was like kind of at my limit already. Oh yeah, let's go for a redo on that, by the way. We'll see how much energy I have for doing those redos.
3, 2, 1. Fire.
Boost fire. Thank you. Yeah, I wasn't doing the pipe DCD. I just couldn't get the hang of it. I either died or I just slammed into the track and lost all my speed.
Two laps to go. You've got a new booster. Fire.
Ah, I lost all my speed there. Man, today is not my day, apparently.
Final lap. Fire.
So used to Diddy Kong Racing. Yeah. Trying to do flips. Trying to let go of the accelerator when I'm hitting boosts. I will stretch and hydrate in a moment. It's always so hard to fit it in while running this game.
Choose your vehicle.
Dang it, that was already the right section. Stretch!
3, 2, 1. Fire. Two laps to go. Fire.
Every week I forget to hit that booster on lap 2.
Final lap. Fire. Finish!
That aside, pretty decent.
Wonderful.
Ratterday.
Good job.
Rats with tiny hats.
Bronze cup.
I was gonna say, like Jacques,
Choose
but I think Jacques is a mouse, not a rat.
Super Piranha. 3, 2, 1. Fire.
I'm gonna be real. I'm not sure if I know either. Just Google mouse from Cinderella.
Two laps
Was
to
it
go.
Cinderella? I think it was, right?
Fire.
Gosh, friggin' heck. Back is hard. Yeah, exactly.
Final lap. Fire.
This is not a very good run.
Go!
Let's mark this one too. Let's see how many I end up doing.
Good job.
Yeah, I thought it might have just been JAQ, but at the same time that felt wrong.
Choose your vehicle. Super Piranha.
But I saved time on barrel roll? How?
3, 2,
Didn't even do the shortcut.
fire.
Interesting.
booster.
I didn't hit that booster. I guess I didn't hit that booster. Alright then. Yeah, that's the spamming side attacks to save your butt when you don't make turns properly. Frick. Close enough to the end. That's fine.
Congratulations.
Is it... I feel like I've seen it spelled J-A-C-Q, like, E-E-S, maybe?
Choose
Oh,
your
frick.
vehicle to run cup. Choose your vehicle. Super Piranha. Three, two,
Like,
1. Fire.
I guess without this S at the end, but I've seen it with the S at the end. As a last name, at least. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. God damn it. Don't read chat and drive. I'll never follow my own advice.
2 laps to go. You've got a new booster.
I'm sleeping at the wheel, dude. It's...
Final lap. Fire. Go! Great!
Ah. Let's redo this one too.
Good job!
Because I just forgot to do the shortcut and I hit a wall.
Like on cup. Choose your vehicle. Super Piranha.
Super Piranha. Yeah, exactly.
1. Fire.
I'm usually like pretty decent at, you know, finding good times to look at the chat and not hitting walls, but every now and then I just get attracted by the walls, and no matter where I think I'm going, the walls just pull me in.
2 laps to go.
Understandable. For me, it's like a skill I've had. How long have I been streaming again? Like 10 years? 10 years to get better at. Fuck. That was not because of chat, that was just misestimating the turn. So we're gonna mark this one too. We're gonna redo like a third of the tracks. This is gonna suck.
Finish! Congratulations!
10 years, yeah. I think it was like late 2012 that I started. Definitely had a lot of breaks, a lot of irregular streaming.
Like on cup. Choose your vehicle. Super
Yeah.
Piranha.
About 4 months ago? Oh dang. Was F-Zero X also like the first thing you streamed? Or did you also do some other stuff before then? For me, I started with Super Mario 64 speedruns. Only streamed F-Zero X. Fair enough. But yeah, I started with SM64 as everybody did at the time. And eventually
2 laps to go.
tried to learn Majora's Mask speedrunning. Emphasis on tried. I'm surprised it works. And then came F-Zero. Like GX specifically. Oh my goodness.
You've got a new booster.
Why is this game so hard? Let's mark this one too. We'll see how many I actually end up redoing. Very intimidating? You think so? I find it to be one of the more approachable games to learn how to speedrun. Like, if you just ignore how insanely optimized the world records are, it's pretty low entry barrier, to be honest.
3, 2, 1. Fire.
Like, you could do 70 star and just play the game, pretty much. You could do 16 star and you just have to learn MIPS clip and BLJ, which I think both of those are pretty decent. Like MIPS clip, you need to learn the visual cue, and BLJ you kind of just get the gist of it and just pray. It's hard to get consistent at BLJ, but in its essence, it's easy to learn, if that makes sense. Yeah, F-Zero is definitely just like harder to play to begin with. But even still, you can just, you know, boot it up, start playing, not really worry about anything else. I find the hardest games to learn are the ones where you can't properly do like segment practice. Like, imagine a really long RPG, and you only have like a 1 save slot, or like maybe 3. So you can't really do individual tracks like in a racing game, or like individual stars in SM64. You kind of just have to learn the whole thing as a string, because like everything that happens early in the run kind of builds upon how it is later in the run. You can still practice from specific saves sometimes, but I do find it harder when I can't just IL practice. Yeah. Like, that's kind of what I struggled with in Golden Sun. I mostly just kept notes on the route and just spammed runs, which works. But it also means that I was never super fast at doing the menus, because I didn't specifically grind them out. But yeah, for like Super Mario 64, if you want to run 70 star, just like do a few attempts on every individual star, and then just move on to the next. And then it doesn't take a whole lot to like piece it all together. Basically what I did with Demon Terror, Neon Splash as well. Just run all the individual stages until you just put them all together. 70-hour run. Yeah, that's understandable. And that is the downside of learning 70 star first, is it can take like 1.5 hours if you're not very good yet. Which is kind of why I would recommend 16 star, like you can get it done in like half an hour. Even if you're not optimal. Oh, I have that so often. But yeah, I think 16 star, like, it's 2 tricks you have to learn, but it's less stars you have to learn in general. Less levels. Fewer levels. English.
2 laps to go. You've got a new booster. Boost fire.
I did that boost fire at the same time as the boost plates again. I need to stop doing that. I think in this case it didn't matter all that much, but it's still bad. Why is that on that force? only have one boost left. That's fine. Didn't want to go fast anyway.
Wonderful.
Oh yeah, I've been meaning to hydrate. I just don't have an open can of monster to just sip from. I have to open up a bottle and sip from it.
Super Piranha.
Oh, you know, that makes sense. That does make sense. Rollout is definitely something that's significantly better with a mouse. Oh, fair enough. Totally get that.
You got a new booster. Final lap. Fire.
No, I've been trying to implement the adjusted version of your floor 21 strat with the giant fan. Ah, it's hard. It's so hard to, like, make sure you get enough height, and I guess it's gonna be even more difficult now that I'm switching to single high bat jump instead of double bat jump, which sacrifices a little bit of height. Although on the flip side, more distance, because more speed, maybe I can still get... I don't know, actually. I don't know how it's gonna affect it. But yeah, I'm definitely switching to the single high bat jump, because it just moves faster. It's pretty good. Yeah, like, I do really like how intricate it is. How you need to get just a grounded dash off of the fan, and then, like, do the jump into a wall jump, and then just, like, barely make it over to the fan. It's a cool looking trick. It's less free, which I guess, to some extent at least, makes it more fun. Oh, nice. Yeah, that can be a little bit tough to time properly.
Select your silver cup. Choose your vehicle.
And I've really been enjoying Tower though. It's actually been so much fun.
Three, two, one. Fire.
Although I will say I'm definitely more into Hex mode. The beginning is kind of painful, but the sense of progression is really nice. Like, you don't just move past all the obstacles of the early floors.
Two laps to go. You got a new booster.
I'm trying to think what the toughest floor for me is. I do think I have the most resets on floor 1, just because I'm very picky on floor 1. But at the same time, there's actually... Because of floor 3, you're having to wait for a certain cycle.
Good job.
If you do floor 1, 2, and 3 optimally,
Select silver cup.
you're basically reaching the top of floor 3 when,
Your vehicle.
like, the top of the ramp where you end up is opposite to the door. So you have to just stay on the ramp until you get close to it, and then you can jump off. So there's like half a cycle of leeway on that.
One. Fire.
I'm excited to show off what I've been working on with X%. Definitely gonna have to relearn some floors though with my different double jump. Also, no worries. We're also kind of just like in active conversation, so it can be hard to focus on multiple things at once.
Go! Congratulations! Good job! Select your
Stream
silver.
time.
Choose your vehicle. Super Piranha.
Bunch of different cubish and circular platforms. Around what area is that? Because I'm not immediately sure which one you mean. Like in the first biome? Oh gosh, I'm not sure Super Piranha can actually make this. Its top speed is like just at the edge of... Like, it's a bit lower than King and Queen Meteor, and those barely made it. Second floor regain, complete circle.
2 laps to go. You've got a new booster. Fire.
Oh, the one with the different types of surfaces on the cubes themselves? What the heck? What the heck? I feel like I don't deserve to have lived there. I really feel like I don't deserve that. Like, I'll take it, but like, what the fuck?
Great! Good job! Select your silver cup.
I don't remember that floor being all that difficult. I feel like I skipped past most of it, even with the nerfed
Super Piranha.
glide dash. Unless there's another floor with those kind of cubes.
2, 1. Fire.
I think there are 2 floors that use those cubes.
Two laps to go. You've got a new booster.
Badly timed side attack there. I panicked for a moment because I was like, oh gosh, am I on Cactus 102? Just for a moment I forgot if you actually play them in order because they're in the same cup or not.
Go! Wonderful. Good job. Select silver cup.
Ah, that one.
Super Piranha.
It's an awkward floor. I don't think I've ever fallen on it, or even like got hit by the spikes, but it is very disorienting, especially because the spinning platforms rotate the other way compared to, you know, your floor. Actually, is that right? No, wait, that doesn't feel like it should be possible. It's disorienting, that's for sure.
Two laps to go. You've got a new booster. Fire. Final lap.
fast run.
Great.
Yeah, I saw you post about that on Discord.
Good job.
It sounded like you were getting some really nice times.
Select your silver cup. Choose your vehicle.
Just to...
Super Piranha.
typing is hard.
Three, two, one. Fire.
Yeah, that's fair enough. But still, sounded like you were getting some really good times. Like, you beat BPA, right? Like, that already is pretty impressive. Hell yeah.
2 laps to go. You've got a new booster.
Dang it.
Final lap. Fire. Go!
Pretty decent.
Great. Good job. Select your silver cup.
Yeah, because Yasuo hasn't submitted like all the times yet.
Super Piranha.
And doubt he ever will. That makes sense.
3,
Yeah, Yasuo has some really
1.
solid times for sure. For everyone else, it's kind of just like... Over the course of 54 tracks, there's just bound to be some that are not as optimized as others. Yeah, for sure. Oh boy, wish me luck. Wish me skill, actually, because that's what it is. Thank you. And for this love in the chats.
2 laps to go. You've got a new booster. Fire. Final lap.
Fuck it. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew as soon as I got there, I was gonna miss it.
3, 2,
Hard track.
1. Fire.
That's a new one. I've never actually undershot it, I think.
3, 2, 1. Fire.
Definitely does feel worse than overshooting it. Always the missed flow tracks. There we go. Always fucking missed flow.
You've got a new booster. Fire.
Missed that.
Final lap.
Why did I... Whatever. Don't question it.
Fire. Go!
Oh.
Great.
Oh, poggers. That would be so funny.
Choose your vehicle. Super Piranha.
Play some F-Zero with the chainsaw.
3, 2, 1. Fire.
Oh my god, that would be crazy.
2 laps to go. You're gonna do fire. Final lap. Fire. Go! Congratulations!
I think Frontline tuners were... Frontline 2 might have had a death? It did not.
Collect your silver cup. Choose your vehicle.
There was a track coming up sometime soon where there was a death. Lost Landing is weird. I'm not doing the optimal strat here, because the optimal strat involves like landing on the jump plate.
Fire.
And that's just kind of awkward. As you can tell from me playing Puzzle Ring. But yeah, the path I take it. Oh gosh, I accidentally entered mine. Yeah, that's wonderful. Yeah, the path I take is fairly easy, I would say. And not much slower than the world record. This game is kind of weird to play without earphones.
Congratulations! Good job!
Even though I don't necessarily have like an audio cue for boosting, I just spam the button. It's still kind of weird to
Choose your vehicle.
not have the confirmation that your boost went off. Ah yes, this was where I could save a lot of time.
3, 2,
For some reason.
fire.
Lotus Jam. Ah, I guessed wrong.
2 laps to go. You've got a new booster.
That almost could have done the skip. That's crazy. That was seriously some crazy dodging there. Oh my god. I know, I almost died there.
Oh, wonderful.
Yo, that was sick.
Good job.
Damn.
Select
I see
your
gold.
cup. Choose your vehicle. Super Piranha.
Thank you. For how shaky the run started, Silver Cup went pretty well except for the one death. 2 deaths.
2,
But on one track.
fire.
Thank you. It's a shame I couldn't turn it into the shortcut. But it's fine. I'm just glad to have made it through that track without major speed loss. That's already a win.
2 laps to go. You've got a new booster.
What's going on? I'm really liking how Super Piranha handles. It is kind of high grip, but it does have good steering, so like the turns aren't inherently super difficult to deal with, and it has the good acceleration pattern, so I can wide turn and like not worry about speed loss.
Finish! Wonderful.
It's good.
Good job. Select your goal cup. Choose your vehicle. Super Piranha.
It is quite super.
Three, two, one. Fire. Two laps to go. You've got a new booster. Final lap. Fire. Finish!
Really smooth.
Congratulations!
It's hard to tell them apart at a glance sometimes.
Good job! Select your goal cup. Choose your vehicle. Super Piranha.
Yo, that's sick.
3, 2, 1. Fire.
Dude, sometimes I really can't remember where dash plates are, where they aren't. Just like looking at the track, you just don't know. You have to memorize like, okay, I'm playing this track and it has a dash plate right here. Because if you just play by reaction, which is what I do most of the time, you're just gonna miss them. Because they're like in slightly different positions, or they're just not gonna be there when you expect them to be, or you're gonna just forget that they exist. It's definitely a downside of like having up to 3 versions of the same tracks.
Go! Congratulations! Great!
Yo, life PB. Nice.
Select your goal cup. Choose your vehicle.
Yeah.
Super Piranha.
God, it's so confusing sometimes, because like, you're just never sure, is there gonna be a turn here, yes or no?
1.
It's
Fire.
almost embarrassing, like, how much time I have in this game and how much I still have to look at the minimap to remind myself, okay, there is or is not gonna be a turn here, and it's to the left or to the right. Because I just don't remember. We gotta go? Fair enough. Thank you for hanging out.
2 laps to go.
Thank you.
You've got a new booster. Final lap.
You know, during the Half Dome skip, I was actually looking at the minimap to make sure I'm traveling at the right trajectory. Because sometimes it's hard to remember, like, exactly where one part of the track is relative to the other.
Wonderful.
I look at the maps a lot.
Select Select your silver cup. Select your purple cup.
Like, basically any time that I can look away from the game, I do, either to look at chat or to look at the minimap. Which is not really looking away from the game, but like looking away from the track.
3, 2, 1. Fire.
Yeah. It's like you really just have to memorize them. And some of them I just don't have memorized yet. Or I just forget which variant I'm playing. That's like the worst. Dang it, I missed that. Yo, Threatgar. Thank you for appreciating the shot, girl.
Wonderful.
Stretch.
Good job. Select your gold cup. Choose your vehicle.
Not much. Started off not playing super well, but now it's going pretty decently. I'm opening my drink so I can sip from it later.
3, 2, 1. Fire. Two laps to go. You've got a new booster. Final lap.
Finally getting a little bit better at remembering this version of the track. Hornet House, though, I'm still kind of lost sometimes. This one's like sinking in more and more.
Oh, wonderful. Good job. Select
I did not know the game could make like that little buzzing sound when you press B on that screen.
Choose your vehicle.
Today I learned.
Super Piranha.
Also, yeah, that sounds like a really good use for it.
3, 2, 1. Fire.
I knew I was going to be on the right side, but I was already strafing to the left. My brain was too slow to catch up.
Two laps to go. You've got a new booster.
Ah, that did not give me speed.
Final lap. Fire.
Fuck it. No, let's not fuck it, actually. Let's not. That would have killed me.
Good job. Select your gold cup. Choose your vehicle.
That's not single course. God damn it. I thought it was 8. It is. I thought it was at 8.
Super
Oops.
Piranha.
Yeah. Probably don't want to have the police called on you.
3, 2, 1. Fire.
This person said they were gonna play The Sims with a chainsaw. I think that might be a psycho.
Two laps to go. You've got a new booster. Final lap. Fire.
I knew that was gonna happen. Should have side attacked. But I was worried about losing speed due to the side attack being in between boosts, but would have been better than just slamming the wall like I did.
Oh, great.
That also works. One or the other.
Select your gold cup. Choose your vehicle. Super Piranha.
Super Piranha. I can't get over how he says that. That's just so good.
2, 1. Fire. Two laps to go. You've got a new booster.
Good job, me. I made that turn. That's where I hit a wall? That's okay. It wasn't a very big time loss. Yoo-hoo-hoo.
Go! Wonderful. Good job. Select your course. Gold cup. Choose your vehicle. Super Piranha. Three, two, one. Fire. Two laps to go. You've got a new booster.
With this track, it really helps that the first part is very similar. It's only the third variant that has like an extra turn and a booster in a different place. But this part I can basically dream. That part apparently caught me slightly off guard.
Go! Congratulations.
True, true.
Good job. Select your gold cup. Choose your vehicle. Super Piranha.
Alright, half dome 2 time. I actually really enjoy this track.
Two laps to go. You've got a new booster fire.
It feels so satisfying to just be like, I see your magnets, and I'm just gonna ignore them. It's gonna go so fast that they don't even matter.
Oh, great! Good job! Select your gold cup. Choose your vehicle. Super Piranha.
Super Piranha.
3, 2, 1. Fire.
Once again, no idea if this is the optimal path. I have actually time attacked this like a few weeks ago, and I don't know if I'm just struggling to remember because lap 1 also has jumps, but I know the boost laps have some jumps that make it a bit harder to follow. But it's really hard to do world record strats here.
Fire. You've got a new booster.
You know what?
Finish!
That was fine.
Great!
That was fine.
Good job! Select your gold
Fine
cup.
enough for a gold, apparently.
Choose your vehicle. Super Piranha. 3, 2, 1. Fire. Two laps to go. You've got a new booster.
I missed the booster. Oh man. I kept some speed from that, so that's fine.
Final lap. Fire. Go! Congratulations!
Let's mark that one. It's been a while since we've had a mark, and that was pretty sloppy.
Good job! Select your gold cup. Choose your vehicle. Super Piranha.
Piranha.
3, 2, 1. Fire.
Thank you very much.
Two laps to go. You've got a new booster.
Okay, I missed a lot of energy there, but that's okay, because this track is very generous. Also definitely, once again, forgot Now. Rude. What I was gonna say... Forgot to do the little cut there, but then again, last time I tried to do the little cut, it didn't go very well for me, so maybe I shouldn't. Unless I'm not gonna do the shortcut at the end. Low, but it's fine. All these IL times on this track are not gonna matter when I start grinding them out individually with the skip. Or if someone else does it before me. I remember that one this time. Just for that, I think the split's gonna be a gold. No gold for me. Ah.
3, 2, 1, fire.
Slightly upsetting. I almost fucked up again. At the same place. Are you kidding me?
Congratulations!
My lead.
Good job! Select your port, Platinum Cup. Choose your vehicle. Super Piranha. Three, two, one, fire. Two laps to go. You've got a new booster.
Yo, poggers. Poggers. Oh, almost poggers. Yeah, had a dumb death in Lost Way 3.
Good job. Select your gold cup. Select your
Brain
gold
tiredness
platinum
kinda
cup.
just made me not
Choose your
properly
vehicle.
prepared for certain
Super
turns.
Piranha. 2 laps to go. You've got a new booster. Boost Fire. Final lap. You've got a new booster. Boost Fire. You've got a new booster. You've got a new booster.
You've got a new booster. Did you know that you've got a new booster?
Go! Congratulations!
You noble boy. Yeah.
Good job!
Bottom tier track, TBH.
Select your course, Platinum Cup. Choose your
Got a good time, if only I didn't also mess up menuing before.
Piranha.
Time to save a lot of time here.
1. Boost Fire.
Literal free time save. All I gotta do is not explode. Should be easy enough. Haha. Unless you accidentally input a side attack, in which case, not great.
You've got a new booster.
Almost made it through with speed.
Final lap. Boost Fire. Go! Great!
Low, but it works.
Good job!
Great Wings, just don't be a dick. Please.
Your course, Platinum Cup. Choose your vehicle. Super Piranha. Three, two, one. Boost Fire.
So, given I have Y turn on, I am gonna try to do it the fast way, but if that doesn't work, I'm gonna do it safe. Oh. Indeed, and that was...
Go. You've got a new booster. Final lap. Boost Fire. Finish!
Yay!
Wonderful.
It worked!
Good job.
Thank you, announcer.
Select your course, Platinum Cup.
Okay,
Choose your vehicle.
don't die here. There's no reason to die here.
Piranha.
Unless I get comboed by the mines, in which case... Yike. I'm not gonna go for the jump. The jump's just... Ugh.
1.
I don't trust myself to do the jump anymore. I used to think it was easy, and then... I just messed it up too many times for me to feel comfortable going for it again. Even though I did it at the end of last session as well. Or somewhere during last session.
You've got a new booster.
Ow, 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 ow. See, like, the mines aren't that much safer.
Final lap. You've got a new booster.
We're gonna finish with a boost fire.
Great!
At least I'm alive. But this is an easy redo. That was slow as molasses.
Select your course. Gold cup.
No.
Select your course. Platinum cup. Choose your vehicle. King Meteor.
No.
Select your course. Platinum cup.
Imagine.
Choose your vehicle. Super Piranha.
Imagine losing that much time to fucking menuing.
Three, two, one. Fire. Two laps to go. You've got a new boost.
Why did I... Whatever. It's fine. Gosh darn it.
Fire.
Dang, getting roasted live on stream. Ow. Gold and sun menus are a hell of a lot more responsive.
Great.
Like, these menus are booty.
Select your course. Platinum cup. Choose your vehicle. Super Piranha.
Gold and sun menus are fucking sexy. These are a hassle and a half.
3, 2, 1. Fire.
Buff menus.
Two laps to go. You've got a new booster. Final lap. Fire.
It's rare for me to make it through this track with any amount of speed.
Oh, great,
Not surprising that that's a fast lap.
great. Select your course. Platinum cup. Choose your vehicle. Super Piranha.
Alright, there's also time to be saved here. Damn.
3, 2, 1. Fire.
Despite the jank that was my bronze cup, this is pretty good.
Two laps to go. You've got a new booster.
Why did I insta-use? My brain is just like seriously only working at like 5% capacity.
You're making great time. Fire.
Apparently it was... Apparently I'm schmoovin' enough to get a fast lap, so... Can't complain that much.
Finish. Great.
Okay. Sure. That's my PB. You'll love to see it.
Choose your vehicle. Super Piranha.
Seriously, on 126 base.
2, 1.
Just
Fire.
don't die.
Two laps to go. Fire.
I'm just not remembering how this track goes. I was really just playing on reaction time there.
Final lap. Fire.
But you know what? Sometimes that's okay. We're still going fast. Why not? I was mashing the boost button, dude.
Finish.
I was smashing it. Why did that just not come out?
Great.
I mean, hey. I really feel like I played quite sloppy at the beginning. And my brain was legitimately working at like, I don't know, low capacity. But how many times did I die? Hang on. Two deaths on Puzzle Ring, right? Typical speedrunner, I know. I am happy with this. I just want to get that out of the way. I am happy with this. Like, for how much that can go wrong in this run, this was good. It's just a I don't know. I had a lot of small time losses at the beginning, I guess, which feel bad, but aren't that bad in the grand scheme of a 1.5 hour run. Had a death on Lost Way 3, so that makes 3 deaths. Yeah, I think I only died 3 times. That's quite good. Pretty stoked about that. I think it really helps that Super Piranha turns very sharp. Because that allowed me to get away with some like really late reaction times. Let me see, because I didn't remember it having necessarily such a good turning strength. From top to bottom, it goes Space Angler. Wait, is this right? Space Angler, King Meteor, Twin Arita, Elegance Liberty, Astro Robin, and then Super Piranha. That's super surprising to me. I expected it to be higher up. It felt very good to use. Like, I know Space Angler can't use Wipe Turn properly. But like, this felt better to use than King Meteor for some reason. Even though it should be pretty similar. I mean, I guess they are very close together, actually. It barely matters. But like, they're all pretty close together, to be honest. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just happy to have gotten this. It is quite super, for sure. I'm gonna go have a short break, get up, have a bit of a drink, and then we'll be back to improve a lot of Bronze Cup tracks and whatever else is left. See you all in a bit. I was gonna say in a moment and in a bit at the same time. Did not come out right. See you all soon. we are back. I do agree. Y'all cool. My question is, can I edit the layout while it's still open? Popped up on my other monitor. It does look like I can. Super Piranha. Yay. Have you guys ever seen a house being built in one day? A gingerbread house? That's about it. In Minecraft, yeah. A real house. Nope. Sounds like a lot of work.
Select your mode.
Alright, so, first up. Sky Highway. That was some booty.
Time attack. Select Bronze Cup.
What about this? No, that's fine. That was fine, I think. Yeah, Sky Highway. That was some booty.
Choose your vehicle. Super Piranha.
Seriously? That sounds unreal. I feel like those kind of things usually take months.
3, 2, 1. Fire.
That's crazy.
Two laps to go. Fire.
I'm not fully convinced by that boost timing, but actually I think it's fine.
Final lap. Fire.
That was dumb.
3, 2.
Did the whole thing on Tuesday. That's seriously crazy. Yeah, like I imagine there's still a lot to be done, but that's still a lot of work to get done in one day. Very impressive. You know, if the government could also build houses at that pace, that would be lovely.
Two laps to go. Fire.
Almost like giant Lego. There.
Final lap. Fire.
My point still stands. I do wish the government could also build houses in a day. Even if it does take a bit longer to truly finish them.
You've got a new booster. You've got a new booster.
That'll do.
Wonderful. Good job.
75 seconds. 16. Wait, what? What are you saying on that force? That sounds crazy. Let me see. Wolf was fine. Heat circuit was fine. 8 carat was fine. This was fine. Arch Hill needs the shortcuts.
Super Piranha. 3,
Underwater swimmable house. Just the very idea of that is like so crazy. Like you could just, you know, have a pool installed like a normal person. A normal rich person. Damn. I guess this is where the sea booster is hurting a little bit. I do hope it manages to build enough speed to actually make it on lap 2. I guess in that sense, King Meteor was a bit better. And Queen for that matter. I for one still want a house that just has like climbing grips all around. I want to be able to climb on the goddamn ceiling. That was way too early. Let's see. Only 8 hours. That's 8 hours. Oh my god. I love how they're just lifting in an entire fucking wall. That's so funny. But yeah, like how cool would it be to just traverse your house by the walls? Make sure you have some good footholds. Maybe some nice volumes. Like, you could make your cupboards go, like, a lot higher as well. Because you can just reach them by climbing the walls and then, like, eventually the ceiling. Seems a lot more efficient.
3, 2, 1.
If the house was in space. That's quitter talk. Just gotta get nice and strong. Damn it, I keep just mistiming that, so I don't get the full benefits.
3, 2, 1. Fire.
I do feel like climbing on the moon would be really interesting. Imagine how far you could dino. That would be crazy. Dino basically being like a jump, by the way. But I think currently the world record for farthest dino is like around 3 meters between handholds. Imagine how far you could go with like significantly less gravity.
Go.
Why Why did my boost not go off? Game. 3 meters. Like, you do mostly use your legs. And, like, it's not straight up. It also goes, like, to the side. But still, it's insane. I forget if that's actually for a normal dino or for a step-up dino, where you step off of that last handle. Like, I think it's for no step-up. It's so hard to build enough speed here. Dude, that would make me so happy. I just need a lot of money to finance that. Because in our current place, we are not allowed to drill into the walls. That's good speed. Booyah! That's fine. It's fine. We take those. It didn't cost me a lot of speed, so that was fine. Archer going to 65 seconds, 20. Oh right, we missed barrel roll, but barrel roll could have been better anyway, so I'm just gonna improve that. It's fine. So just to double check. Sky Highway 2, I think that makes sense, yeah. Inside out 2, that's fine. Yeah, barrel roll. Let's set a time here.
Super Piranha. 3, 2, 1, fire. To go. You've got a new booster. Fire.
Too early.
3, 2, 1, fire. Laps to go. You've got a new booster. Fire. Final lap. Fire.
Okay, no idea how this is gonna work out boost pattern wise. Looks like it is gonna work. 59 seconds 03.
Great!
Great! That's pretty good. Next up, 10 carrots. Yeah.
Select on Cup. Choose your vehicle. Super Piranha.
It'll never stop being funny to me. Super Piranha.
3, 2, 1. Fire. Two laps to go. Fire. Final lap. Fire.
I was willing to look past those 2 small wall hits, but that was too much.
3, 2, 1. Fire. Two laps to go. Fire.
Clean.
Final lap. Fire.
Holy frick.
Oh, great!
God damn.
Good job!
I quite like Super Piranha.
Select on Cup. Choose your vehicle. Super Piranha.
This is officially going into the high tier.
3, 2, 1. Fire. Two laps to go.
I think by the end of this it would be pretty fun to make some form of a tier list.
Final lap. Fire. Go!
Like,
Wonderful.
goddamn, dude. Fast.
Great!
Yeah, 5 pilots have been announced for Aero GPX. It's pretty exciting. Aaron's definitely making some good progress there. Oh yeah, Frontline was missing. Let's have a look what time I had there, because that's not one that I have to redo. Front line should be about here. '88, '87. Okay, that's pretty fast. Nightmare was, I think, decent.
Select your silver cup.
Yeah. SPH2. Mistring. Let's redo Mistring. It wasn't marked, but I think it deserves to be.
Choose your vehicle. Super Piranha. Three, two, one. Fire.
Definitely do want to give that a try. If it can't make it, then the time is justified. But I do just want to check it out, because maybe I'm not fully understanding the physics of how far a machine travels in the air. Maybe this can travel further than I expect. Like, I based it off of the top speed on the ground being slightly lower than King and Queen Meteor. But maybe the gap between air and ground top speed is not a set amount. I'm not actually sure. Oh, okay. Definitely rough, but possible.
2 laps to go. You got a new boost fire.
That boost was too early. Dang it. Close. Now I have to redo the lap 1 skip again.
3, 2, 1. Fire.
I was completely zoning out, apparently.
3, 2, 1. Fire.
Okay, janky, but I made it.
2 laps to go. You got a new booster. Fire.
Rough.
Three, two,
Rough. I'm a dog. There we go, that's better.
booster. Fire. Final lap. Fire. Go!
Yo!
Congratulations.
592. I'm glad I came back to that. Let's see. Coloring was pretty good. Quite good, I think. Nightmare 1 was acceptable to very good. I think that was very good. Yeah, because Nightmare 1 is this one. And that's very, very difficult to match. Half Dome was good. Hornets we are missing, so that's like somewhere around here. That's way too far. Hornets. Hornet was a 5329. And we're also missing Great Wings. Let's fill that in while we're at it. 5617. Cool. So we have Key Break 3 to do, and that should be all of them.
Choose your vehicle. Select your course.
Key Break 3 is there.
Choose your vehicle. Super Piranha.
Now we're going to enter the times, see if anything stands out, and if nothing stands out, then it might just be a short F-Zero for Saturdays.
Fire.
In which case, we'll do some Demon Turf Tower after.
Go. You've got a new booster.
Okay. I have not played Jump King, or Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy.
3, 2, 1. Fire.
That was the name right? Just making sure. Oh, I believe you on that.
3, 2,
Why do I have notifications here? Ah, right. Okay, yeah. Because Tower
3.
respects the player's time to some degree.
Fire.
There's still a sense of progression. Just because you do unlock those incremental upgrades. It's almost roguelike in that sense. But yeah, the fact that you get so many abilities returned early on, like you get one at floor 5, 10, 20... And that's when you have your most important abilities. But then you still get some at... I want to say the next one's actually 35? And then 40 and 40. No, wait, hang on. Because you get Glide Dash at 20. Then you get hook shot at 35. No, wait, you get the fairy at some point as well. I think hook shot 30, fairy 35, checkpoint 40. I think that's it. Funny how I don't know this as a hex percent runner, where it's actually relevant, but you know. Game is only out for less than a week. Oh yeah, I was actually doing a playthrough where I'm skipping the spin power-up, and I'm also gonna skip the dash, and we're gonna see how far I can get. Callan, I think, made it to... I want to say floor 16 without spin so far. Don't know if he made it any further. But yeah, having no spin and also no glide means you basically just can't cover distances. That looked crazy for sure. But we'll see how I fare. I think my save was like just after skipping the spin, so I'm on floor 11. Kind of intrigued to see how far that can go before I go into 6% runs. But yeah, the fact that we can skip one power-up for sure, the glide dash, that's already quite cool. But if we can skip another one, that would be dope. Because that's gonna require some insane maneuvering. Also, I have no idea if I did the same method of skipping the spin door as Callan did. My method was super finicky, using some of the windows on the outside walls of the tower. Am I gonna have enough energy?
Congratulations!
Decent. Not the best run, but I'll definitely take it. Alright. Oh, apparently it was the best of the bunch. That's not Twinarita.
Select your course.
Okay.
Roll cup.
Are we gonna listen to?
Select your
Listen to
course.
Red Canyon.
Choose your blue falcon.
Let me open up the machine leaderboards.
3, 2, 1, go!
Next. Human. Yo, that would be sick. Damn, we're making a lot of progress here. Oh wait, let's put that here. Let's save this to my desktop. Okay, I have a 50-51. Again, we're just gonna Copy over. Yeah, weapon name is built different, honestly. It's insane how quickly they're improving. I mean, they also have a lot of time. Like, that's already 21 hours, but like, my goodness, what a beast. And I don't think... Actually, wait, maybe I have seen them around before Tower. Either way, they're crazy. 16. PD 4. Makes sense. Here is 667. And also this one. Oh, this is actually an improvement over my previous. Visor has me beat here. 2. No clean sweep on this one. Two. 3. 2. Yeah, that was a really good time there. Sub 10 would be insane. I personally don't see that happening. But yeah, the fact that it's already getting so optimized, looking crazy. But I guess there's a lot of people experienced with Demon Turf and like Neon Splash, which is like what the physics are more based on. Like the jump from Demon Turf to Neon Splash, like people had a lot to get acquainted to. Here the jump is less big, I feel. So people are just getting better faster, I guess. But still, freaking crazy. I'm probably not even gonna try to compete on any percent. Because that's where competition is like the fiercest, and I don't have a need for a second place because I already secured the first clear. I had to get a world record, and right now I see my best odds of that in X%. Also, X is fun. You think there's lots of speedy stuff undiscovered? I'm skeptical, just because of, again, the similarities to Neon Splash and the fact that, yeah, we've put a lot of time into those moves and those physics. Yeah, Hex percent world record is also $500, just like any percent world record. There's just no reward for second place on Hex. It's world record or bust. Which is why I don't feel a need to go for any percent, because I already have a 250 secured and I can't... I have no benefit in getting second place in any percent, which is also 250 because it doesn't stack, so... Hex just seems like... For most people, a risky option. For me, it's the safest option because it's risky for others, but not for me. That's why I really wanted to get the first clear, just because then I could just not have to worry about am I gonna win anything if I go all out. Let me double check that I have written stuff correctly here. Yeah. Apply. 2, me. One sec. Yeah, exactly. Alright. 60. 6321, which was really good. 73. 83. Double check. Yep, that seems to add up. Another full clear here. Let's do some comparisons to King and Queen. Slow White Wolf, but acceptable. Pretty slow Sky Highway 2. Might go for a better Sky Highway 2. Pretty slow G-Trace. I'm actually just gonna mark these. So Sky Highway 2 could be better. G-Trace. Hey Chub. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome everybody. We're almost done looking at this spreadsheet here. I was just comparing my times of this week to the past 2 weeks, seeing where I need to improve. And then we're gonna do at least 2 more races, or 2 more tracks, which might take several attempts each. I'm doing pretty good. I was feeling tired, but I think I'm feeling pretty good about now. How was your stream? How are you doing? Okay, for the most part, we're actually equal or better. About to pass out, basically went insane. Oh gosh. I hope you're doing okay. Go get some rest. Eat, drink, do whatever you have to do. No pressure to stick around. It's pencil. Damn. I don't think I've ever beaten that game. Dang, my Nightmare Fear was also not that great. Nightmare Fear is here. Let's improve that. Swim course is fine. First 3 seconds. I'm gonna mark it anyway. just in case the other ones go too fast. Yeah, Super Piranha definitely deserves a spot with these, and I guess slightly ahead of them. Red Canyon 2! Red Canyon 2 was bad! Oh my goodness, this is gonna destroy those other ones if I improve that too. Yeah, okay, so... Thank you very much, really appreciate it. Take it easy. Do all the things you need to do. Okay, I think I'm gonna start with that Red Canyon 2, because that was... Yeah, I remember that not going super well.
Choose your vehicle.
Let's try to go for the jump.
Super
We have
Piranha.
very little to lose.
Three, two, one. Fire.
Yeah. Y'all been having some fun with steamed hams.
Let's go. You got a new booster. Final lap.
Let's just do that one more time. Did the whole thing in voice chat? Yo.
Three, two, one. Fire.
But yeah, I'm gonna focus on the times that need the most improvement first. And we'll go until 3 hours on the clock. Or like 3 hours on the recording.
2 laps to go. You got a new booster.
So I don't really want these to run that much longer.
Final lap. Fire.
Not perfect, but that's a big improvement.
Good job.
Okay, let's open my Chrome. That was right kind of 2. 1. Lovely. Yeah, the bump was a bit unfortunate, but other than that, clean jumps, which is the most important thing. So the next most urgent, I think, is Sky Highway 2.
Choose your vehicle. Super Piranha.
Super Piranha.
Three, two, one. Fire.
Yeah, I think I had like... something happened that made me like run out of energy too early. Probably some kind of wall hit. I think I hit the wall as I landed on this part on a boost lap. I think that's what happened. Although this track might also just generally benefit from long booster. I also had a bad speed gain there from boost firing at the same time that I hit the booster on the ground.
Final lap. Fire. You got a new booster. Finish.
That's better.
Congratulations. Good job.
Wonderful.
Select Ron
Let's
Cup.
go G Trace.
Choose your vehicle.
Yeah, I didn't do the jump on lap 2 here.
Super Piranha.
I remember.
Three, two, one. Fire. Two laps to go. You got a new booster. Fire.
Dang. Landing inside of the rails is always so janky. Never know what's gonna happen.
3, 2, 1. Fire. Two laps to go. You got a new booster. Fire. Final lap. Fire. Go! Wonderful.
Fine. 48.75.
Good job.
G-Trace. 48.75. Yeah. Let's go Nightmare Fear and then Twin Course. And then that's honestly gonna be it.
Your course. Silver cup.
Nightmare Fear is
Gold cup.
gold. So the main thing here was not making the skip on lap 3, I think.
Choose your vehicle. Super Piranha.
But yeah, I'm honestly super impressed with Super Piranha. It's doing a lot better than I ever could have expected.
1. Fire.
Like, I thought it was gonna be worse than King and Queen Meteor, but I guess it managed to be better, despite the worst booster. It could just be variation in how well I'm playing, of course. But when I'm done optimizing these tracks, there's gonna be a pretty reasonable power gap there. Yeah.
Two laps to go.
I wonder if it's a difference in speed maintenance. Fuck. I do feel like it might be holding on to speed a bit better in between boosts and, you know, from boosters on the ground.
2, 1. Fire.
But that's kind of just speculation at this point. I could check it with the stats. But, yeah, I don't know. It's good. I like it. Dang it. Yeah, there's people who like main one machine,
Two laps to go.
but most people just use whatever is optimal, which is usually Crazy Bear. So there's definitely a lot to be explored in these other machines that don't inherently feel like they have
1.
the greatest qualities.
Fire.
Like, Super Piranha doesn't excel at anything. It's just all around really good. To the point where I would definitely just recommend it to people. It's not gonna be setting world records, except for like maybe some lap records. But if you're looking for something that's not Crazy Bear or Night Thunder, very valid option.
2 laps to go.
Yeah, it's a pretty aesthetically pleasing machine. I didn't get proper speed there. For casuals, quite good.
2,
It's not like super beginner tier, but for anyone who has any amount of experience with 2D F-Zero games, it's a good pick, honestly. Like, you do need to use blast turning, I guess is the qualifier. If you can use blast turning, it's a very good option. Is it gonna be better than Dragonbird GT? No. But it's an option.
2 laps to go. Fire.
Need to just either delay it even more or do it sooner. I'm not getting the speed boost from the booster.
3, 2, 1.
That's one mechanic I really don't like about this game, where when your boost is starting and you're accelerating up to your new boost top speed, if you hit a booster at that point, it just gets you there faster instead of increasing your boost at top speed, which is what would happen if you hit a booster at any other part of the boosting process. I think I'm gonna delay it a tiny bit longer. I can go boop, boop. There we go. That does not actually work out perfectly, but it's fine. That was just unfortunate, to be honest. But that basically did tell me that I could delay my initial boost fire a tiny bit more. Don't want to delay it too long, because then it's just losing me time. But that would make it line up a little bit better on lap 2. But on the regen. Oh my goodness. The parts that should not be hard.
2, 1. Fire.
Nice. I shouldn't have side attacked there. Don't know if that's gonna line up. Again there. Are you kidding me? Please. There's no reason for me to be hitting that wall.
2, 1. Fire. laps to go. You've got a new boost fire. Final lap.
Mine's landing.
Finish! Wonderful.
That's a 5-second improvement.
Good job.
Nightmare Fear. 272.41.
Select your course.
Let's go Twin Course and then we'll be done for today.
Choose your vehicle.
And we'll look at the totals once more.
Super Piranha.
Super Piranha.
Three, two, one. Fire. Two laps to go. Fire. Final lap. Fire.
I took those turns so clean and then I was just like, oh hey, look, a wall, let me frickin' ram it. Dang it.
Three, two, one. Fire.
Nah, I mean, it was both, technically. But for what I was aiming for, it was over. I think. Wait. Also, I keep forgetting.
Two laps to go. You've
Oh.
got a new boost.
Okay. Good thing I tried. Oh my god. Come on.
Final lap.
I don't know if that was worth it, really. That for sure wasn't. Come on, dude.
You've got a new booster. You've got a new booster.
What a weird run. I don't know if I can replicate that one skip.
Finish! Wonderful.
My hands are kind of starting to hurt. Okay, let's put it in and like 8163. We'll try again. See if we can get a cleaner run, because again, that was very weird. But yeah, this comparison is kind of skewed now. Yeah, so it can barely make it on lap 1.
3, 2,
And on boost laps, I just need to be better.
fire.
I think I know what I want to do for lap 2.
Two laps to go. You've got a new boost. Fire.
That was not as tight as I thought. Really? Not as tight as I thought it was gonna be, so we can do that again.
2, 1, fire. Two laps to go. Fire.
That killed all my speed. What I'm gonna do is this. This lets me keep my speed a lot easier. And that killed. I'll finish the run because I think it's still gonna be a PB, but ouch. Or not a PB, but like a machine best. Yeah.
Wonderful. Good job.
Winning 61. Definitely gonna have to come back for a lot of these. Then again, there's a even better shortcut that theoretically I could try. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna go for full skips. It's gonna happen.
Three, two, one, fire.
It's really gonna skew the results of the machine so far. I'm not gonna lie. But in the end, we're here to set good times.
Two laps to go. Fire.
We'll just have to come back to the other ones.
Final lap.
Seriously?
Fire.
First try?
Wonderful.
Really? Just like that?
Wonderful.
I mean... Yeah. I intended to do this and get a 55-55. Yeah. Like, the landing wasn't the cleanest, but like... Yeah, okay. Yeah, let me snipping tool this. I can enter my splits into F-Zero Central later. Damn, that was insane. 55, easy. Power gap, let's go. Yeah, sure. Sounds good. I'm honestly just perplexed. Get fucked, Crazy Bear.
Select your mode.
Is there any nice menu music here?
Versus single pack.
I'm just trying to find a nice song to listen to.
Select your mode. Edit. Edit.
Oh, that's a nice way to actually put on music. You go into edit mode, select a track, and then it just goes. You don't have to go into a track. Nice, okay. Yeah, so again, the comparison is going to be quite skewed, because only Night Thunder here, and Dragonbird GT, and Crazy Bear, and normal, no, that's Blue Falcon 2, Blue Falcon 2, and Panzer Rabbit. Okay, that's actually quite a lot, but of the ones I've done, Power Gap. Okay, so after all those improvements, Super Piranha adds up to 53. 53, 59, let's go. So it doesn't beat Night Thunder, which is to be expected, but like 1.5 minutes behind Night Thunder is pretty good. I mean, Night Thunder needs some improvements, but like... Yo. Still behind Blue Falcon 2. Damn. Mifune ain't too good, dude. And Captain JJ. There are certain tracks that I still need to implement some skips on to be able to match this kind of stuff. Alright, yeah. Good way to end this recording of F-Zero Saturdays. Thank you all for watching. Hope to see you next week.